Hello, thanks for watching. Today, this is section 12.1, distributive property. Distributive property is basically what it sounds like. You're distributing a number, okay? So in words, it says to multiply a sum, remember a sum is an addition problem, by a number, multiply each addend by the number outside the parentheses. The addends are the numbers you are adding together. So these are the numbers being added. Okay, so to multiply a sum by a number, you multiply each addend by the number outside the parentheses. So what you're doing here, this multiplication sign's got a little messed up, that's okay, is you're taking, for example, the 2 and you're multiplying it by 7. Then you're adding together the 2 times the 4. Okay, you can do the same thing with a variable. You take the 2 times the x, then you're going to subtract. In this case, it's the subtraction problem. Then you take 7 times 3. Now you may wonder why this is important, especially for this type of problem. This is just demonstrating how it works and why it works. Okay, we know 7 plus 4 is 11, and 2 times 11 is 22. Okay, if I take 2 times 7, you get 14, and then 2 times 2 times 4 is 8. So if you add those together, you would also get 22. So you get the same answer. So they're saying you can distribute here so you can actually simplify an algebraic expression. Okay, this is in simplest form, whereas this is not. So I'm taking 7 times x, which is 7x. We don't need to write the multiplication sign. And 7 times 3 we also know is 21. So we want to simplify. We want to multiply together what you actually can multiply together. We don't know what x is, so you just leave that alone. We cannot combine 7x minus 21 because we don't know what the x is. Okay, depending on what the x is, it would change the answer. Okay, so we do not want to add it together. That would be the simplified form. So we're going to use the distributive property to first rewrite each algebraic expression. So I'm going to take 8 times x, and then and then I'm going to take 8 times 3. It's going to be plus, because that is the sign. My goodness. That's the sign that goes in between the x and the 3. 8 times 3. Now this is not good enough. This is not a good enough answer. It has to be in simplest form. So like I said, we know 8 times x can be written as 8x. You do not need a multiplication sign to write 8 times x. The plus is going to remain, and 8 times 3 is 24. We do not combine these together because we don't know what x is. Okay, they're not like terms, meaning I can't add them together. So this is my solution, 8x plus 24. Okay, and here we go. Taking that 5, the number on the outside, distributing it to both the x and the 9. So I have 5 times x plus 5 times 9. 5 times x can be written as 5x. 5 times 9 is 45. Okay, and we just bring down the plus sign. Once again, we leave it like this because we do not know what x is and we cannot combine these terms. Okay, now the last one, we're taking the 2. And another thing to note, if I have a number, and we've done this before, and then parentheses right next to it, we know this is a multiplication problem. Okay, so that's why we're using multiplication, because I'm taking 2 times the expression x minus 3. So I'm going to take the 2 to the x, which would be 2 times x. Take the 2 to the 3, which is 2 times 3. And we're going to subtract this time, because that's the number in the middle. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, I cannot combine them, and that's my solution. Okay, so this is a very simple process. It's important that you understand to simplify the expression. Very important. Okay, because we're going to be doing this again tomorrow. So once again, I can't add x's and numbers together because the x is unknown. We know that there's 2 x's minus 6. So that's another way to think about it. Minus 6 little chips here. They are different quantities. Okay, they're different quantities. They cannot be combined together. All right. Okay, as always, thanks for watching. If you get stuck or need to rework some problems, you don't understand why something works, make sure you ask, please. Okay, as always, thanks for watching.